On average, the cost of a child born in 2007 born in 2007 till its 18th birthday is about $204,060 for a middle-income family. Miss Nadia Sulman is clearly crazy for having 8 children, or being allowed to have 8 children, from her fertility specialist. I think that there should be stricter guidelines for having in vitro, because a woman with no job, no home, and no way of supporting children, who already has 6 children at home, should not be given the chance to have 6 others, or in her case, 8 extra. The guidelines for an artificial insemination in vitro is, in California, there aren't really, except for the fact that if you're under 35 years old, you're allowed to have 2 in you, but it's just a guideline, so there's no actual restriction or real way of stopping it if somebody wants more. Her fertility specialist had asked her if she wanted how many she wanted, and she said she wanted the rest of her embryos put in her, which were 6 extra embryos from the previous 6 she had before. She was given the 6 embryos thinking that she'd only get 1 or 2 babies out of it, but instead she had 8 because 2 of the embryos split and made 2 sets of twins. This whole thing is a miracle, but although a medical miracle, should be taken care of with caution. In other cases, there was a woman aged 66 in the United States who was given in vitro, and she bore a set of twins. That means by the time they hit puberty, she'll hit the America's health rate, lifespan usual, like the statistical age they die at, which is 80 years old and 80.86, whatever that is. So by the time that age comes up, her kids will be just starting puberty and possibly losing a mother, which is a lot to take in for a person going through that. And there's no way of taking care of Miss Sulman's kids, which is now she's 14 children, and her mother was quoted saying that her daughter has this obsession for children and doesn't understand her, which means that Miss Sulman has obviously a mental problem, obsession, and after she had her first set of 6 children, she had postpartum depression and other mental issues after her medical procedures. She's no longer getting any disability from her previous job where she got injured, and she's no longer getting any student loans from the state, because she used to be getting those while she was attending school. She's past that limit, and so she's done with disabilities. She's on welfare, and I think this is unfair for our state to be paying for her medical issues and her 8 children or 14 children, because she can't take care of them, and she chose to take this procedure to have a mass number of children she can't take care of.